Fight number 4 of the evening. Phil Campbell in commentary, joined by Ryan Green. We have Mary Beth Taylor in the blue corner taking on Eimer Darcy in the red. And right now it's Mary Beth Taylor throwing big shots.
Yeah, Mary Beth's a smaller fighter there, but she landed a really big shot down the middle. I think Eimer needs to use her range a little bit better than she was.
Really clean striking so far from Mary Beth Taylor, but Eimer Darcy looks very light on the feet, trying to work behind that jab.
Yeah, they're both very athletic-looking girls, so I expect them to be pretty active throughout the whole fight.
Stiff jab there from Eimer Darcy. Mary Beth Taylor initiating the clinch against the cage.
Yeah, it's a smaller fighter. I'd expect her to close the distance as much as she can and keep it as dirty as possible. I think Eimer, if she keeps it rangy and keeps it long, it's where she's going to be most effective.
Watch out for the back take here.
She's looking for some sort of judo through there, but I think she just reneged on it and she's back. And now Mary Beth's got her up against the cage. You need a better cage control there from Mary Beth's point of view. Good head control, underhooks, and stop her from easily escaping.
Wonderful use of renege there by Mr. Ryan Green. Outstanding vocabulary.
Don't know about that.
Mary Beth Taylor again trying to initiate that clinch.
She needs to be careful here because she's got a potential back take here from Eimer if she wanted to. But
and she's eating some shots too,
yeah,
right?
It's like a really good dirty box, and it's difficult to see here from where I'm at. But Mary Beth needs to start better cage control here and just inside control with the arms. Don't let her spin her about.
Eimer Darcy just trying to ragdoll that position. This is exactly where Eimer wants to fight, in the open forum of the cage where she can let her hands and feet go.
That's a really good fight so far. It's evenly contested. Eimer's doing a good job of using her jab, and Mary Beth needs to close the distance a little bit better and make it more dirty.
That's great use of the jab, just trying to find the range, and now opening up with the kicks.
Yeah, that's Mary Beth's first Ami fight, and I think it's Eimer's first Ami fight as well. So
it's Taekwondo-esque with that leaping side kick to the midsection. Potential for the back take here.
Yeah, she keeps ending up with that arm over the top of her head. I prefer to have an underhook rather than that like bulldog type technique. She opens herself or opens her back up as well as strikes to the face. She's looking for some sort of single leg here. Try to take her back. She could take her back here and drag her to the mat.
Potential for a backside trip, but decides to let it go. Trying to establish those double underhooks, which, as we know, Ryan, are king when it comes to the grappling.
Yeah, she needs to get her hands clasped together and use them to her advantage there. But well done, Eimer, for breaking free. And
oh, nice shot from
good
both
exchange of
girls.
Strikes, both, yeah, well done.
Eimer's using that side kick very well.
Yeah, Eimer comes from Compound MMA down in Dublin. Oisin McCabe's his coach, or her coach, sorry, and she's I believe she has a kickboxing background, so I expect her to use her legs and her range so much better.
There you have it. First round of an incredible bout in the books so far.
This fight goes if one of them gets it to the floor, because I believe both of them are quite well versed in the ground. So I know Mary Beth trains a hybrid MMA under Arno and Andy Young up there, and two technical coaches, and they've got a good BJJ coach up there, Matt Sawyer, so well respected in both camps.
Just as predicted, Eimer nice and light on the feet, in and out, trying to land his strikes, opening up a little bit more with the kicks.
Yeah, Eimer's looking very composed here. She's looking very relaxed. She's in and out. She's got a very, very good combat stance as far as her MMA is going. And Mary Beth, she's tough as old boots. Look, she just storms in there and just takes control.
Yeah, she realizes
good position now. She's
again, it's that head over the that arm over the top, isn't it?
Well, this time it's Eimer. Mary Beth could take her back here, or just take her to the mats. I would have took her the other direction.
Oh, huge foot stomps from Mary Beth Taylor.
I'm not a big fan of foot stomps, if I'm honest with you. I don't think there's much reward for your efforts. No fight in history has ever been stopped with a foot stomp.
Again, it seems like Mary Beth is happy to take a few shots to punch her way into the clinch, but she may leave herself open to a counter in that sort of situation.
I think she's willing to take a couple just to get close, and I think she's starting to realise that Eimer's really good in the range. Like, she's keeping good distance here.
And it's constant movement. She's not just straight lines, it's lateral movement as well that she's implementing well.
Correct. I think Eimer would have a lot of success there if she threw more leg kicks and started to slow Mary Beth down, because Mary Beth needs to get close. That's good. She's got a right hand underhook. That's good. She needs better head control there. She should have drove her head under her chin and started to force her against the cage.
And she's leaving little pockets of space here where she's vulnerable to those shots on the break.
Yeah,
almost.
I mean, it's a difficult place to be sometimes, but she's the shorter of the two fighters, so she'd be able to get her head under her chin a little bit easier than what she's making it. But she has got guts.
The corner of Eimer Darcy calling for her to use that length. And it's as Mary Beth is trying to close that distance that she's getting caught by shots, but she's relentless in her action to try and get this clinch.
Yeah, Mary Beth, when she has that hand over the back of her head, she needs to fight that hand to come back round and get an underhook with it rather than controlling the head, because there's not really a great deal you can do with that, less than judo throws, but they're a little bit dangerous.
Again, if that's something you're going to the well with repeatedly, your opponent's going to become wise to that. And
yeah, absolutely. I mean, Eimer will be feeling that arm around the neck, knowing there's no real threat from it, so she'll be comfortable in that position. She's doing a good job here using her strikes to keep Mary Beth honest. Mary Beth has got her gum shield in dedicated to her son Jason, who's 18 months old, so I'm sure she'll be fighting for him in this fight.
That's a nice touch. And again, separation created, but Mary Beth again could score a takedown.
Double unders, she's got
latter stages of the round.
And she needs to fight now to get a takedown here. It's a bit late in the round. If that had been the first couple of minutes of the round, Phil, and she was able to get her down, it would make the second round much more interesting. Yep. She's got nothing there to put the person away, but you know, she doesn't have to make any drastic rests. She doesn't have to go gung-ho. She can keep her honest with her jab and use her legs the way she has been.
Stay technical, stay controlled.
Exactly. I would tell Eimer just to keep it the same, really. Yeah, that's what Mary Beth should be doing now. There you go.
And she can hook
the
leg here.
Yeah, trip her. Very well done, Eimer. Very well done. She's showing good balance, good awareness. Mary Beth shooting for a single there.
Not quite in on it. As you say, Eimer Darcy doing a great job of keeping her base nice and wide here, using her knee, a little bit of a knee shield to create space.
Yeah, I'd like to see a little bit better head control here, driving your head under their chin. That's something that I think Mary Beth could do better with here. Great fight from both girls.
You can see Eimer trying to get that separation, but
she's showing great tenacity here, trying to take this.
She's slowly connecting those hands,
yeah,
Ryan.
She gets her hands together. Eimer needs to be careful not to hold the cage. Yeah, if she gets that foot behind her leg and starts to drag that leg out, that'll make the takedown that little bit easier here. So she's doing the right things here. She needs to keep her hands together. Oh, she's back up. Okay, she needs inside control. Eimer's turning her. Very well done, Eimer. Excellent. And strikes off the back. Yep.
Mary Beth, you have to applaud the tenacity and the willingness just to wade into war like that.
Oh, she'd be a nightmare to fight that wee girl. She'd be a nightmare. She'll never give up. Look at her. Well done, Eimer. See, Eimer's got really good head control there. She pushed her up against the cage. Good strikes off the back of the cage there. Well done, Eimer.
Both fighters, their cardio looks great here, Ryan. Both fighters still looking as fresh as they did in the first round.
Here, unbelievable. Like, people, I don't know if you've ever watched an MMA fight or ever fought an MMA fight or even trained. It is one of the most taxing things in the body to wrestle up against the cage.
And that's something people don't necessarily appreciate because it looks like inactivity. But fighting for those positions, whether that be the 50-50 position, the double unders, it's so draining.
Yeah, it drains the body more than anything else.
Eimer Darcy doing the right thing, maintaining distance, using fundamental shots with the 1-2s and the leg kicks. And it's fundamentals that win fights, Ryan.
It is. You keep it basics. I mean, I tell all my students whenever they're grappling or fighting, you know, the simple things done well will do better than the difficult things done poorly. She could take her back here if she dug under. No.
Eimer Darcy trying to clamp down on
Eimer
that whizzer.
Excellent takedown defense from Eimer. Excellent. Nice wide base in her stance. Can't drop down for a double or a single.
Yep.
Nice knees there from Mary Beth.
Last 10 seconds of what has been a fantastic showing from both girls, it has to be said, Ryan.
Great fight from both girls. She both held their hands up high. Well done.
For the first time tonight on the Fight Project MMA series, we go to a decision.
Ladies Fighting